And so here's a quick one, my never-ending quest to get decorative trees in the world. I've been trying to use this command. Harvestable trees. But it only spawns in... oh shit. Well, it does that. But it only spawns in this birch tree. And you can see it's like a little bit above the floor. I can't get it to spawn anything bigger than that, which is a shame. So for now, I guess we could use this. So, and it's a live tree. It's not going to spawn like this, like it's broken. It's going to be a live tree. So there's a couple things we can do. We can't really move it because I can't latch this on like I can with that big one and use the anchor cube to move it, the Fant anchor cube. But one of the alternatives is to, as you can see with these two, I got them below the ground. And doing that, we use the old chair trick, right? Alright, you do one of these. You know, you put your chair on there. There's my chair. Alright, so now you're below the ground, so that if you... how high can we get? Because it's so kind of still above the ground. See, it's trying to boot me off. So if I... don't boot me off. Okay. Let's see. Let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go like that. And then try this. Alright. It's going to boot me off to the side. Okay. Ouch. And as you can see, it's below the ground. It's lower than what I wanted it. But you can see, you can mess around with it kind of get it closer to the surface. I don't know how much closer we can get. But that's one thing you can do. And they're, you know, they're in the ground. You know, they're in there. They're not going to fall over or anything. Like a regular spruce would be. They won't lose their leaves. And the other thing you could do is for the ones that are floating, like, yay. Oh, okay, so, yeah, that's the other one. Okay, so if you do this instead, right, look straight down, duck. Oh, that's not duck. Duck, so that you're close to the ground as much as you can. Then do your harvestable tree. Yeah, get booted again. That's okay, that's fine. Good. And as you can see, it gets it pretty close. See that one, I can't even get that block underneath. This one I could kind of get it underneath. So messing around like that, you can probably get it like closer. So maybe we could try that chair technique and it'll work that way. So, but with those, in any case, that they're floating above, I mean, since you're using probably dev commands anyway, and you're probably using mods, take the Fant editing tool, and you can build yourself like a little kind of planter. Put some sand down, and then use the editing tool to do something like let's say. About to start losing health, right? So as you can see, I could put one here, but I can't put one there, right? Because that root's in the way. So you put one there, you use the editing tool, pow, and you go, is it left? See, boom, now it's there. You know, you put that there, and now it's complete. So what you would do is you would put blocks where they can go, such as that spot there, and then you would have to maneuver them with the tool into place, and then you have something that looks like it's in a planter. Right. So those are the alternatives. So you can only use the smaller trees. If I use the big stalks like that, There's a way to bring them into the world, but they only come in like that stump with no leaves or anything on top, but it does have the root, and you could sink the root. Is this the guy that's making all the noise over here? You breaking my shit, dude? Don't break my shit. So as you can see here, this is in the ground. I used the anchor cube to sink it and get it in there. And then I use planters to make an artificial treetop. And I've done that in several places, as you can see. Like over there. That's because the bomb bots were blowing up everything. But those are some alternatives right now to put some little decorative trees in your world. I did put these up on the workshop. There's two with the actual trunk, these two. And they have the artificial tops, and then there's just the artificial tops. They're all in the workshop. If you feel like you want to do something like that, or make your own. You could even chop the tops up into parts and reassemble them with the welding tool into different shapes for more variety. But until I figure this out, or find a good mod that will let me grow a tree, or make a tree item, decorative item, like the planters in the craft bot, so that I can decorate with them. Because the one mod that's out there now, like it tweaks too much stuff. It gives me corn. I don't want to grow corn. I don't want to grow honey hive, beehives. I don't want harvest times changed. I don't want these to be on any kind of raid timer, because they're going to be decorative, and you know, decorating with them is probably going to put too many around. That's going to set the raid timer off, and that's not what I want to do. I don't want them to harvest, put it that way. I just want them for decorative items. So they could be a growing tree that I can grow, which is more desirable, or they could be a tree that I could make here, you know, like the same way I would make a potted plant as a decorative item, using some materials. What am I looking for? A sandwich. Give me my sandwich. Put that back. Give me some sandwich. So yeah, I'm not gonna put this up on the YouTube, or you know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will, just fucking around. And then you could paint that up. You could, you know, use different materials there, like some nice wood. I'm still messing around with it. So we'll see. See, if I was smart, if I would have thought about it, I would have broke this log and kept the stump there, and then I could have freed the stump using the anchor, and then moved it somewhere, and put an artificial tree somewhere. It would have had an actual stump, like I did here. See, that's a different log from that stump with a fake top. Anyway, onward.